Today we're going to do a real quick series on how to cut popular trims and panels. So grab your snips, follow along, and let's get to cutting. First, probably the most popular trim, J-channel. This one's simple, 2 cuts, front, back, bend it straight. Bada bing, bada boom. Next is gonna be another simple one. This one is called rat guard or some type of base trim. Let's get this and get to some more complex ones. Once again, 2 cuts, make 1 cut in, cut through the back tab, open, just like that. Now we're on to one that requires 3 cuts. This is gonna be your standing seam rake trim or drip edge. A lot of times these are gonna have a tab incorporated into them, but pretty simple. Cut into the same point, cut in the same point, just like that. Now, if I was gonna put a tab on to wrap around the end or something like that, I'd cut in, take that piece off, and then I can cut in my remaining. And then I could have a tab to wrap around. Probably wanna cut this off too. And I could wrap that around. So that'd be if you want a tab going on there. Next is gonna be soffit trim. A lot of people use different styles, but this is what we use and this is how to cut it. So on this one, I'm gonna have to open up a tab. Depending on which way I'm measuring from is gonna depend whether I use reds or greens. But let's just say I'm measuring from right to left. So I'm gonna use my right hand red snips. I'm gonna open up that tab, cut in there, cut my top. I can then open that up and we have it cut. Another relatively tricky one is gonna be overhead door trim or garage door trim with a built-in J. First, I'm gonna cut through this double layer face, pop through that. Then we cut through the single layer back tab all the way down. Then cut across the main part of it here. All I wanna do is just meet up with my other cuts. Like I said, normally I'd have it all squared up. Then open it up, similar to other trims. Pop. And there we have it. Nice clean cut, ready to notch and tab and do all the other fun stuff. Another one that we get a lot of questions on how to cut is gonna be our steel board and batten panel. One of the trickiest things is cutting through this back tab. Obviously, I don't wanna take my snips and just crush it. That is gonna keep it from overlapping. So what I wanna do instead is start on the back, cut through that. Normally I'm gonna do this with piece right side up, but here we go. And then just kind of work my snips around. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna obviously flare open this one side, but it's gonna leave my other side good. So I'm gonna flip this over like I normally would be cutting. So once I just kind of pry my way through, cut into my edge of my rib, and then I'm gonna come from the other side. Gotta get through this overlap. And then I can cut right here. And I'm just gonna open that up. And right there, we have a relatively unmangled rib ready to work with. And lastly, the hardest one of all, we have our steel board and batten corner. This is the side I'm keeping. This is the side I'm gonna be throwing away and cutting off. First and foremost, we're gonna cut in as far as I can. Then I'm gonna do the same on that bottom tab. Then I'm essentially gonna make a tab. Here, I'll flip this over. I'm gonna make a tab here. Fold that open. Now I'm gonna have to switch to my reds. Cut in like that. Now I'm gonna switch directions. Essentially rinse and repeat on this side. So this goes in about 1.25 inches. And cut in there. Same thing, just gonna open. I'm actually gonna cut off this tab so it's out of my way. Open that up, switch snips, cut in like that. And now this one I'm actually gonna cut out that entire tab there so I can fold this flat. Now I'm going to continue my cut all the way in And then I can either carefully fold it open. So I'm going to go all the way and then fold it back. Just like that. And there we have a nice clean cut ready to go. Hopefully you found some of this helpful. Let us know if you did. And thanks for watching your two favorite roofing brothers.